Hello, and we're at Epic Universe. In the Celestial Park, the dueling roller coasters. It's a cool angle here because they do meet up. They like intertwine almost. It's pretty cool. Final portal. The wand up and high. It says, for in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. Very cool. Alright. Going in. They too have the lava. It's like blued here. And the world is covered. That's what you see. So now you have to walk around, and it's giving like Diagon Alley, I believe, when you have to walk around the bricks to enter. Cool. Ooh. This thing's huge. Camera's not doing it justice. I'm gonna just sit here for a second. It's massive, guys. And this is like a real sculpture in Paris. I believe we have one here in DC as well. It was a gift from them, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I do know what the United States have it, but where it is escapes me. But wow. And the circus, that's a show, and I think it's actually might be letting people in right now. Let's go. Music gets louder. It does look like France. Looks like Paris, I should say. It's the architecture that does it. And even like the restaurants, that's exactly how the restaurants look. And everyone's looking behind me, so let's turn the camera. Oh. Massive. I believe it's a phoenix. Huge. That's why everyone's around. There's alleys. Who knows where bathrooms are? 6:45 is the next show. 6:11 right now. So we have a little bit of time. And I think the ministry is this way because on the map it shows like right in the front. So let's see.
Simon, we have a princess named Pearl. Yes.
This is actually a person talking to you, not just a portrait.
Learning new wand skills. Oh, that's just wonderful. We're so glad you're here in our fascinating little corner of Paris. Yes, it's very beautiful, isn't it? Yes, I love the little flowers and also
I don't see anything here. I think that's a tavern. It's so empty. I'm glad I got to experience an empty park pretty much. I think this will change after the park is fully open, but I do know the Ministry ride is down. It is not operational, so I'm sure that's also a reason why not a lot of people are here right now. But I'm hoping that the queue is still walkable. I think it's here, if not on the other side. I don't think it's this one. I don't want to walk all the way down. Let me double check on this side. Does it look like it was across? This is a show, and we're gonna go see it at 6:45. Let's see. It says Sperata Magica. Don't know what else. Okay. So maybe, oh, just say Metro Flow. Oh, yes. So you can always do the test seats out here where the canopy is. But I don't think they're letting anybody, no, they're letting people walk through. Oh, that squirts water. Good to know. We're in the metro. This is how the metro looks down there too. All tiles, white. Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Right here, the blue 903, what's that number?
Alright, that's us. Let's go. It kind of blinds you for a second. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Thank you. Wow. This place is huge. Whoa. Oh, look at even the ceiling. There's lighting. So you can't cross over. I'm assuming this is a part of the queue for when the ride is open. we're going over. I just don't think the ride is open, but there must be more to the queue. So we're gonna keep walking. And we get more smoke. Woo! Okay, so this leads you to the store. So that's the exit. That's why they were standing on the other side. The ride entry is on the other side. Cool, unique merch. I really like these bags. And you can get robes here. Okay. I kind of want to go one more time and film myself going in. I'm back. People's reaction to it not knowing that when it does that is pretty funny. It's a good job right here, yes. How to try it again. Yeah. the reactions, they're pretty funny. Yeah.
This is my favorite part of the job.
Yeah.
This part and then the other side.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Have a good one. All right. It's so cool. And the second one, this one surprised me. It's too fun. I haven't even done the ride. This is so fun. Definitely see Harry Potter fans losing their minds coming in here. And I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I didn't read the books. I don't have the memorabilia, you know. So I like it, but I'm not like a die-hard fan. I can see die-hards like sobbing over this. Because it's life-size. She can get it every time. She can go to jail every time. Nobody likes her. That was a good one. Right. It is 6:30. I'm gonna see if they're taking people to go in line for the show. You can get your butterbeer here, this little cart. There's a restaurant here too. Kinda wanna see what they got going on. And the possums. So cute. I think he was my favorite character. So cute how they like shiny sparkly things. So do I. Let's see. Okay. This is a big queue. I wonder how big this area is. Takes us all the way around. Wow. Look at this. So how many people fits in here? Let's see. Theatrical presentation includes a sudden and intense sound effects, theatrical lighting, and performance in close proximity to the audience. Okay. place to eat. Right at the entrance. Cafe restaurant. Cafe Layer de la Serie. Yes.
Wonderful. So we do have open seating. Okay. You can feel free to grab any of the seats, tables that we have available. You order through the house.
Perfect. Thank you. Very pretty. Let me get a seat over here. Let's get a window seat. Why not? Because there's someone there, I'll probably sit right here. Okay, I did place an order. I'm gonna have some dinner. And it says my order is already ready. I got the beef bourguignon. It's basically like a short rib with some mashed potatoes and vegetables. And my favorite pumpkin juice is my favorite. I actually prefer pumpkin juice over butterbeer. It's just not as sweet, so that's why I prefer it. Here it is. It does come with some crackers. I saw them on the side. So it's a stew on mashed potatoes. Figured I need something hearty to hold me over for the rest of the night. We got about 2 more hours left here. All right, let's try it. Good flavor. Very beefy flavor. It's like a thick au jus. So be prepared. It's gonna be very hearty. It seems like there's like smoked ham in it. There's small pieces of that. And then small pieces of the shortbread. This is the shortbread. I do feel like if you have texture, it's very soft. There's nothing crunchy. And what I thought with crackers was just parchment paper. So there's nothing crunchy here. So you get texture at first. And something so soft is tough for you, I'd skip it. Would I crave it again? I don't think I would. I wish it was a little less soupy and more, so less sauce. And that way I'm a less sauce girl. I like sauce, but the less the better. That way you can taste everything instead of everything tasting like one thing. And maybe if they put the mashed potatoes a little thicker on the side instead of right on top as well, it'd be a little bit more appealing to the eye. Alright, here's the pumpkin juice. Just as good as I remember it. Truly, I do think it's better than butterbeer. For me, any form of butterbeer that I've tried is just a little overly sweet for me. And I have a very sensitive tummy. So, overly sweet things don't work out for me. That was a piece of carrot that was really good. let me tell you about the show. If you don't want to know about the circus, then you might want to skip ahead. But they don't allow you to record. So I got a little bit of footage inside the tent. That was it. That's all they allowed you. So while I was in line, as we were walking in, and the cast member opened another row and said, you can go in, and everyone behind me went in. Guys, there was already like 100 people inside the tent all the way in. It was a good like 4-minute walk. And I was just like, whoa. So I made it up to the front. Easy. Then what I didn't care for was the pre-show. And the show, it was fine. But can you imagine like 200 people like just like packed in a room? Not my favorite. I put my earbuds in because it was getting loud. That helped a lot. And then they do a cute little pre-show of the circus performers, introducing themselves, giving a little bit of backstory, and then what the scheme was of having Professor Mr. Newt Scammers, Mr. Scammers, his suitcase. They had his suitcase, and someone opened it. One of the beasts came out, super cute. It was like the sloth one with the blue eyes. And then it was like, oh no, a beast is out. That's when we were able to go sit down. So the pre-show standing, and then it was a big theater. I would say it was similar to the Beauty Beast sing-along at Epcot. And in size, it might have gone back more, but because I was all the way in the front, I got like 3rd row, and I was able to sit right in the middle, and it was great. And the show starts as like a circus act, and there's like this, I saw one video on Instagram a couple weeks ago where now people are blowing bubbles with their hands, so they're getting their hands really soapy and they're able to blow the bubbles. So that was one of the performers. Another performer was like a hula hooper, and he did like this whole like box thing. It was cute. Then there was this lady dancing, and then that's when like everything got quiet, and she's like chasing. There was this one lady who's chasing the beast. She was the one that let them out. So she sees them, and she's like, oh no, you gotta get back in the suitcase. And as that happens, everything shuts off and they get off stage. So they had a mild technical difficulties. Didn't even take them, like I would say, didn't last longer than 2 minutes, maybe even less, for them to get back to where they restarted. Everything lit up again, and they restarted the scene. And when she's like, okay, she opens the suitcase again and says like, you have to get in. And she's like, whoa, she can see inside of it. The entire stage goes up. And that's when everybody was like, oh, because that's like a huge thing to do. And they're standing on that stage, and then she's going up, 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 up. And what's underneath it is what's in the suit. So all the beasts, and then there's like a little contraption that comes down, like a little ramp for them to walk down. And they walk down, and she's like, what is happening? So then a bird comes out, the big lion that he has to like tame with a little cat noise in the movie. He's there, a couple of other beasts, and she gets to like meet them and kind of play with them a little bit. And then the leader of the circus, the owner, he comes out and he chained the sloth. And she was like, please don't do this. He's like, oh, this is going to be the new show. Like, just get into it. And she's like, no, I can't. So he was about to obliterate her mind because she was in, I guess she was a muggle, what they call they call them something. They don't call them muggles. They call them no match in Fantastic Beasts. And so she, all of a sudden you hear Mr. Scammers, and he's on a screen. So it is the actor that plays him in the movie, and he gets the guy to stop. He puts him in a box, banishes him God knows where, and asks the lady, since she had such a talent with the animals, if she'd want to like work with him moving forward to collect more beasts. So that was really nice. And then at the end is like a big dragon is the curtain that closes the show, and all the animals come out. It's really, really pretty. It was a great show. So yeah, it was nice, and if you can stop and see it, I would recommend it. Especially because it feels like there's just like a Broadway show almost. Like it was really like more than I expect from a theme park. Especially if you like Harry Potter, especially if you like Fantastic Beasts. I thought it was really, really well done. If you're a little bit claustrophobic, sound sensitive, again, earplugs really helped me. I would probably try to stay closer to a wall because they pushed me up so much in that line. I was like dead center of everybody, and they waited like an extra 5 minutes. So I'd probably like wait to be all the way in the back and then come in, because everybody's just like gonna go to the front. But also a lot of people went straight to the middle. So then you can just kind of pick and choose where you want to go. Because I feel like that is something that should get talked about more. I feel like a lot of people who film about theme parks, they don't really talk about anxiety and sensitivities often, unless there's a major disability or a visible disability. Like my son, he's autistic, and he's not here with me, but I also have learned that a lot of my anxiety comes from how loud a show can be or how loud a ride can be, and also how long I'm stuck in one room. So when they first was like, this is the pre-show, everybody moving tight, and I'm like, I don't like that. But it was only like maybe 6 minutes, and then that was it. So the earplugs really helped because it did get loud. Even with the earplugs, I was like, well, this is a lot. And the music gets really dramatic. So just in case, if you have that sensitivity, the earplugs really help. And basically what I've been doing, everywhere I go when I get a drink, I refill my Powerade. I should say I refill my Powerade bottle, and that way I don't feel forced to drink the whole thing. And there was people who got to the entrance of the ride, of the show, full beers, and they said either you have to throw it out or you have to stand here and finish it. And one lady chugged it. And 2 kids had to like throw out their butter beers because there was no way they were going to finish it in time. So that's another thing. Try to get a bottle, put your butter beer in the bottle, that way you can tuck it away in a bag, or time it better for the shows. All right, let's see. It's time to go back to Nintendo World to go see it at night. It's getting darker now. Wizarding characters are students from different schools. Really cool. Here we go. Stand by to the Ministry of Magic. Nintendo and Dark Universe really. I want to see them at night. Didn't notice that there was seating over by the water here. I think I'm gonna sit down for a little bit and enjoy the celestial portal of it all, and kind of sit here and enjoy the water while it starts getting dark. Because we're not gonna have too much time, but I do want to give this portal its time it's deserved. But yeah. Okay, lights are starting to turn on. The hotel is lighting up. Let's head over to Super Nintendo World. And the lights on the water turned on. It's time. Nice and lit up. Open and close. Music from Dark Universe is so tense over here. And it's like behind these buildings. You can't even see it from here. They did an amazing job. There looks to be like a little water show for every. So is this Dark Universe playing? And now it's Super Nintendo. And the lights and the water does. That's cool. See if we can see it around. So there's like a little water show for each portal. I tried to see online on the app earlier to see if it mentioned like a water show, and it didn't. Oh, that roller coaster, the dueling. They light up at night. That's cool. So yeah, you want to sit over there and enjoy the water show, water lights. That's pretty cool. And if you're at the hotel, you can see it from your room. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's beautiful, lit up. Here it is. And you leave with a saying, says, you wonder next which path to chart. The answer lies within your heart. How cool. And then look, it's like a beacon. That's what that is. Oh, I was like trying to figure out. Each portal has a beacon of light, and they all meet here. It's a cloudy night, so it's not too clear, but you can tell here. Wow. They really outdid themselves. They really did. Alright guys, this is it. We're heading out. I'm going to try to do small videos for each portal and then one large one of all of it together. So it's up to you. If you're looking for something specific in each portal, I'll have that for you guys. And then if you just want to watch it all in one hit, I'll have that too. And I hope I did it justice. Don't know when I'll be back, but I'm glad I was here. Alright, with that being said, I hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe. My name is Stephanie, and thank you for being a part of my world.